You know, there are few things more relaxing than a nice cup of lavender tea. I grow my own lavender. I'm actually very happy that I've got a bloom this year because I was a little worried that I didn't get it in the ground quite soon enough. This is my first year in a long time that I've had a yard where I can garden and put in really whatever I want. It's phenomenal. I'm growing lavender and rosemary and catnip and pumpkins. I have a fantastic pumpkin crop already coming up. It makes me very happy. But lavender in particular, I have always grown one way or another. I've had it in pots, I've had it in the ground like I do now. The smell is very calming and very soothing, and it'll help you with a little bit of clarity. However, I looked at the calendar and I realized that today, as of filming, is June 1st. So I wanted to discuss another association with lavender. Purple has always been associated with spiritualism, and with wealth, and with royalty. It has also historically been associated with queer people. The poet Sappho's, from the Isle of Lesbos, wrote about beautiful women in violet crowns. Now, Sappho's is where we get Sapphic. Lesbos is where we get, surprise, lesbian. And she's not the only poet to mention purple. Oscar Wilde, another infamous queer, was well known for his lavender days in his youth. It was sometimes used as an accusation. For instance, Abraham Lincoln was once accused of having a purple streak in one of his friendships when he was younger. And it was used to describe a threat and things that were un-American. In the 1950s, President Eisenhower signed into effect, it was an executive order to remove queer people from social and political and government office because they were believed to be susceptible to blackmail and because they were believed to be of, and I'm quoting here, weak moral character. It was also used to describe the threat of queer women invading feminism. In the 1960s, the term lavender menace was used to describe queer women who were into feminism. In response to this, of course, a group of queer women dyed their shirts purple and wrote lavender menace on them and stormed the stage to kickstart a discussion about lesbianism and feminism. And a little note there, back then we didn't really have all the terminology we have now, so a lesbian was really just any woman who liked other women, regardless of whether or not she also liked men or NBs. So it doesn't mean, when you said somebody was a lesbian back then, they could have been what we would now call bisexual. Regardless, I hope that in this Pride Month you are flying all of your colors. And for me, well, you will find me in lavender. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.